Hello guys, how are you? Oh my goodness, I am so happy to move on from last week's vlog and do something fun and artistic and just pretty. Thank you for everyone who supported me through last week's vlog. I had some personal comments and messages sent that really meant a lot to me. It was very difficult to get through that. I had attempted to film that vlog. I can't tell you how many times throughout the year, and something bad would happen one time after another, and it never seemed to get filmed because there were hardships around every corner. And then when I attempted to film it when things were better, I just kept deleting it because it just didn't feel right, and whether it be the timing or I just didn't want to deal with it because I was just still coping and going through, the stages of loss. Anyway, it was difficult, and it means a lot to me that there were so many people who not only identified with what I was going through, but that it encouraged them, and that they felt the need to encourage me back, and I can't tell you how much that means. But anyway, I was able to go antiquing as things are slightly opened up where I live. We have a very, very large warehouse antique shop that's got several booths in it, and I was able to get some really cool stuff that I'm going to be scanning in and ripping up and packaging for you guys. So here's a little preview of what possibly could wind up in my shop. Some things I might just keep for myself. I am not sure yet. So if you see something that you really, really like, that you want a scanned image of, or the originals or whatever, please let me know so that I can kind of feel out what exactly I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep. So anyway, I got, just a minute, I'm going to take a big sip of coffee before we start. Okay, so I got some pretty good deals, I'd say, comparatively. I'm going to move this little guy out of the way. Goodbye, Mr. Succulent. And I got this whole stack of old magazines. They're not really, really old. They start, I think, at 2015 and go up to 2017. But there's so many really cool ideas and pictures and recipes and things like that that I thought they'd still be really cool to rip up and put into junk journals and pen pal things. And let's see if I can find a really good one in here. See, that's just freaking cute. So anyway, I got a whole stack for $1, which I was happy about. And then I got this book that I just wanted, period. The Potting Shed. By, let's see, Stephanie Donaldson. And there's some really pretty pictures in here as well that I probably will scan. I'm definitely not going to rip up anything, but there's just really pretty things in here. Crafts ideas, gardening ideas, just a plethora of really beautiful things that I just absolutely love. And I thought a couple of those images might be nice to scan and put in junk journals as well, and then just to have the book. Now, here's where we get into the fun stuff. So, all these were in one of my favorite booths in the place that sells a lot of postcards, pictures, ephemera. Let's see, what else do they sell? Old magazines, old books, things along those lines. Paper goods mostly, or storage of paper goods. They have some boxes and things as well. But some of this stuff is like, we're going back into the 1800s with some of this. So I'm going to slowly make my way through this little stack so you guys can see. And some of these are double-sided, and this one isn't. I'll check each and every one just in case, because some of these have really nice goodies on them. This one I actually thought of framing because it is just so lovely. I got some blue lotus from Egypt that I've been trying to cultivate here at the house. Done half the seeds. They've lived. It's very difficult to raise them, and they're almost extinct. So if you like water flowers, definitely consider getting some and raising them and see if you can, you know, bring them back. But that's part of the reason why I love this so much. It reminds me of Egypt. And then there's this little label card. What I loved about it is it was a bookseller and stationer, and it's also an artist's palette. It's like all of my things rolled up into one, and I'm assuming this was a label of some kind because it has some leftover glue. See, come on, focus you. There we go. So pretty. This was a photo I got out of a photo bin. They have a huge bin of photos, but I typically don't like getting photos of pictures of people, just out of respect. And this one just has flamingos. Let's see if I can see a date on this. I don't see a date. I'll have to look up the Superior Kodak Finishing. I have to look up the office that printed these for them, but I love flamingos and tropical things, so I had to nab that one. Plus, the reason why I don't usually get photos of people is I'm a sensitive, and so I tend to connect a little too much, and I don't like having that stuff around my house and bringing in energy that I don't want. So I tend to not grab stuff like that. Just also out of respect for the people that are in the photos. Sometimes it's just, you know, better not to sell those things, and people use it, and I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. And then you never know with some of these pictures if they're dead or not, because they used to take those, you know, post-mortem pictures, especially of children. I thought this was a free from poison, pleasant to take. I love how some of these old ads and things, they had nothing to do with the actual, like the illustrations had nothing to do with the actual product. They're just pretty things to look at. And this is a postcard. It was unused. Of Warwick Castle. Here's a clipping from a... This is 1896 is the copyright of this image. Cute little boy. Let's see, copyright 1896, Sweet Peas. And then there's this really cool picture on the back as well. 1898 is the copyright. And this one's terribly cute. And I love these too, the viewfinders, the old viewfinders. A cute little deer, so precious. Yosemite, not far from where I live, a couple hours I think. This one is really cool. A lot of you know I love ancient history. This is from the Temple of Zeus in Greece. Very cool, where they used to have the first Olympics in Olympia. And this one is precious. I love this one because it has a letter in the back. And the woman talks about how her garden is growing and that they haven't quite got flowers yet. To her niece from Auntie. So precious. This one, oh my lord, I just had to get this one. This one is from a grandmother saying how much she'd love to see her grandchild's face, smiling face, just like the baby in the photo. Her grandchild's name is Almond. So sweet. This is from a place I've actually been. This is near Coachella in Palm Springs, the date farms there. Another beautiful scenery. This is in California, the Klamath River. Klamath River. I wonder how far that is from here. Not far, I would imagine. Susanville, yeah, not far from here, actually. And then these are really cool. These are from, I'm thinking Japan. If you know where they're from, please comment below. I'd love to know. Oh, Mount Oso. Okay. The volcano there. I'm assuming someone either went on a trip or were stationed there and brought these back, because none of them have been used. They were actually all stuck together, and I got them for the price of one because they were all stuck together. It's from Wyoming. This one, I love this one. Surprise! I've been thinking of you all day and wishing you were with us. It's so cute. This one I thought my husband would like. It's a little bit more masculine. I thought somebody might like this in their masculine journal. It's the Skeleton Gorge Caverns of Luray, Virginia, 1906. Very cool. And this one is in New Jersey. This is probably near the boardwalk. The Surf at Wildwood Crest. Not used. Let's see what the copyright is. Doesn't say. It just says that it's copyrighted. Okay. Residence on McGregor Boulevard, Fort Myers, Florida. It's my type of house right there. Revival. Let's see. Does it say the date? No, it doesn't. That's okay. It's a pretty photo. This is textured paper too, which is cool. And then this one says, live long nor feel in head or chest Our Changeful Equinoxes. And that is by Tennyson. Very nice. And I thought this was interesting. It says First MSS. And I can't quite make this out. If you can make this out, please let me know. I'm assuming that says primary class. First MSS primary class. I'm assuming that's nautical military, perhaps? If you know what that means, please let me know. Could be postage as well. Let's see. And then there's this one. Manufacturer of fine shoes. So cute. And it just says Mary on the back, doesn't say anything else. And then I love this one. This one's falling apart and extremely fragile, so this is definitely going to be one of those things that I scan. I can't send anywhere or use myself unless I scan it. This is for fruit vinegar. From Greensburg, Pennsylvania. So anyway, that is my treasure trove of things that I got, and I got these for $1 each. Not bad. I was hoping to find stamps and labels. I did not find any, unfortunately. I'll keep looking though. I might have to just scour the internets and see if I can find rolls of tickets and things like that. They didn't have them there. Sometimes they have them. Anyway, so that's what I found. Thanks for joining me. Remember to click that bell and subscribe and comment and like and share. Love you guys. Have a great week. Love on each other, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to know thyself, but more importantly, love thyself. Bye.